Hello and welcome back to TechNuovo. My name's Steph and today I wanted to make a video because a request came in on a previous tutorial where we tested a range of microphones. So a user asked us if we could make a video showing how to configure the Rode Procaster with the Wave XLR. Now, at the moment, I've got the Wave DX microphone plugged into a Wave XLR, so I've got to get that switched out first before I can start this video. So let's do that now very quickly. So here is my Rode Procaster. Yes, I do keep it in its box along with the other microphones that we have tested on this channel because it keeps it nice and neat, I suppose. And I don't use it all the time, so why not keep it in its box? So let's get it quickly unboxed and onto the Rode boom arm. And there you go, one Rode Procaster plugged in. So what I do like to do on the channel in the sake of transparency is just grab my phone and run through my setup here. So as you can see, I do have the Rode microphone plugged in using an XLR cable just here. That is running around all the back of my desk into my Wave XLR, which is situated there. And as you can see, I am plugged in with a XLR cable in the back there as well. And that is then being also controlled by the Stream Deck Plus that I have on my desk as well. That is all being plugged into my desktop PC via USB and it is all connected and working together. Now let's jump into how I configure the microphone. So jumping onto the desktop, you can see I've got the Wavelink software opened. You can see the first input here is the Rode Procaster, but I have got other inputs that I do control using the Stream Deck, but we're not going to be concentrating on that in this video. For now, we are going to be concentrating on the Rode Procaster. So as you can see, I have named this Rode Procaster. You can name it whatever you want. The firmware I'm currently running is 1.3.1. I haven't run an update or checked for updates in a little while, so there might be something newer out there, but I haven't done that. My sample rate at the moment is at 48 kilohertz, though you do have the choice to jump down to 96 kilohertz if you want to, but 48 is pretty much fine. This is the important one, is the input gain. Now, there is a little bit of a demonstration here that you can see. For a condenser microphone, your wave length or your equalizer should be sitting at around the 3/4 mark. Now, this can be changed. Of course, if you turn it up, it does get super, what's the word? It sounds horrible anyway. I don't know what the word is. Distorted, I suppose. Dropping that down, I would say, to around 50 decibels ensures that that equalizer or that wavelength hits around the 3/4 mark. Although this is a dynamic microphone, I find that if you do put your gain up so it does start to clip, it sounds horrible. I've also enabled 48 volts of phantom power because of the nature of the microphone. You don't always have to do this, but because of the microphone, enabling the 48 volt phantom power is the way to go, really. Headphone jack, I've got both my output volume and my microphone to maximum through to the desktop. I have also got low impedance mode selected on there as well. And then for audio enhancements, I do have a low cut filter on there just because I think with my voice it makes it sound a little bit clearer, cutting out that kind of low bass. I've got a deep voice and it can resonate in my content, so I do stick on the low cut filter. I've also got a clip guard on, and then it shows a clip guard indicator on the actual Wave XLR as well. So if you start shouting into the microphone, and I will show you an example. As you can see, if I start shouting into the microphone, that clip guard is activating, and what that essentially means is it mutes or cuts that gain to detect the audio that's coming into the microphone, just so it doesn't clip if you're the type of gamer who is going to be shouting into the microphone. I don't have a wave gain lock on there as well, although if you're using this microphone inside of something like Discord, you can set things up in Discord that will trigger that kind of gain control anyway. And that's pretty much it. General color, because it matches my setup here, is teal. Mute color, so when you tap on the top of the Wave XLR, it can mute. And then my gain reduction color, that flicky bit that when I was yelling into the microphone, that comes out as yellow just so I can see it easily. So saved those settings out, and the two settings here, you can link them together if you want by clicking this button here, or you can control them individually. The headphone slider means that you can monitor your microphone's audio in your headphones. I don't do that because I don't need to do that. And then this symbol here is directly linked to the stream output. As you can see, the stream mix. So everything you can see. So my desktop is slightly lower. Spotify is again slightly lower than that. And then my voice is fully at 100%, just so that's the clearest thing that comes through in my stream. And then you can flick between the two here, and then you can hear essentially what your stream hears in your headphones like that. But I keep it switched off because I don't need to monitor that, and I don't want to monitor that because I preset everything up anyway. So jumping into a game of Counter-Strike 2. This game is awesome, by the way. I am only playing against bots. I'm not playing online because I'm not the best at this game, and this is just to give you a quick demonstration on what the mix sounds like if you use the settings that I have used on this particular setup with the Wave XLR software, or the Wavelink software, should I say. And for the most part, using it with the Rode Procaster, I don't think sounds too bad really at all. I think it sounds quite good. There's a very nice mix of game sounds and microphone sounds. And there you go, just a short and sweet video on how to set up the Rode Procaster with the Wave XLR. Thank you very much for the suggestion. I hope you enjoyed this video. And anyone else who has watched this video, if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to keep up with the latest tech and gaming videos from TechNuovo. And we'll see you in the next video.